Going live. All right, today we are removing intake manifold. What are those? I'm gonna guess 15 millimeter. No. Are those 13? And that's too big anyways. No, they must be like 1/2 inch or something. Find the right bolt, right nuts here. 9/16, 5/8. What are we at? What are these guys? There's no way they're 1/2 inch. Welcome to the JeepSolid garage. We're continuing with our engine swap. If we can find the right bolt. Are those seriously 9/16? Huh. Yeah, 9/16 fits really well. What is that in metric? That's not like a 14. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. We're getting started here. I'll flip cameras in just a second. Yeah, that's not, it must be 15, but this 15 did not fit great. We're removing intake and exhaust manifold tonight. Yeah, 15 is just a little bit loose. 9/16 it is. So welcome. If you're new here, hello. We got some of our regulars already. Is that Gavel? Gavil? I'm glad the Stroker built video series helped you out. That's awesome. Deluxe Start, Mob Wheeling, Jeeper Reaper, Jeremy. Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? So we are going to go through and start removing bolts off of intake and exhaust manifold. Let me flip the camera around here just so we can get another view. Got a little camera set up here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hello from Toronto. Who's that? Robert. Moab Wheeling, you made it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have some, gonna have to get some extensions on here. But we're just gonna start. Yeah, that does not fit on there great. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck right out of the gate. All right, we're gonna tighten that guy back up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use yeah, let's get an extension on those. See if that'll do it. How are you guys doing this evening? We were off last week because my daughter, who you guys have kind of seen grow up on this channel, little Sasha. Sasha's off and married now. That's crazy. Well, she's still around, but yeah. Little Sasha. It's all happily married now. So yeah, great weekend last week. Got to share that time with them. Gosh, I didn't have to. So this guy, just an extension, is fine. Oh, my throttle body's in the way. This one, I need a swivel on it. Gosh, they can't make it easy, can they? This guy down here, easy peasy. The other, get some of this wire loom out of the way. So yeah, this is the video series. If you're new here, we're gonna be swapping out this engine. We got a newly rebuilt engine right back here. Oh, you guys can't even see it. A newly rebuilt engine back here. Courtesy of Engine Tech, used all their parts. Engine Tech is the sponsor of this build. Thank you, Engine Tech. Really appreciate it. I've used Engine Tech. I'm grabbing a swivel over here. I've used Engine Tech parts on a few different builds and been very happy with their products. Haven't had any issues at all. So that's amazing. And you might, so yeah, thank you, Engine Tech, appreciate that. And their website is linked in the video description. You guys see what's going on here? Yeah, we're just getting some manifold bolts out of the way. And you'll see me kind of hobbling around here, because I don't know if you noticed in the thumbnail, I actually had to have a little surgery on my foot. So I'm in a fancy boot. I already got that one loose, right? How about this guy back here? Oh, I wonder if the one on the very back is going to give me be a pain to reach. That one I got. But yeah, you'll see me hobbling around a little slower. I'm in a boot. Got to wear that dumb thing for the next few weeks. So that's super fun, hobbling around the house. Just a little minor surgery, nothing big, but yeah, I gotta wear my boot. So you'll see me, oh, Adria's here, Christopher. My willing, congratulations, Sasha and husband, yes. Yeah, we're super excited for him. She found herself a good guy, really good guy. There's one more manifold bolt on the back of this, which, I mean, I would just climb up there and grab it, but it's going to be a little bit of a pain with this boot on. You guys will see me hobbling around. Where's the next manifold bolt? Feeling around here. Can you guys see? Yeah, okay, so it's right there. Maybe, I wonder if I can get the intake. Maybe we can just take the intake off first. Oh, that line's in the way. Yeah, maybe I can get the intake out of the way a little bit. Give me some more room. Because what, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, and then 4 on the bottom, I believe. I'm on this one on the bottom right now. So I'm going to just spin this guy out real quick. Oh, spin it out real quick. Easier said than done. So we missed last week. I didn't want to miss 2 weeks in a row. So I'm like, dang it. Had a little surgery on my foot. That's no excuse, right? My magnet tray there. Okay, so I got that one that was underneath there. Where's the next one underneath? Right here. Get these 4 underneath, and we'll just see if we can get that intake out of the way. Give me a little bit more room to reach around behind the exhaust. I think the intake will come off first once I get these 4 bottom ones done. So, hope you guys had a good last few weeks. I know I did. Super cool wedding. And then surgery on my foot. But I get some time off of work. That's amazing. I'm not supposed to be on my foot a whole lot, so I don't know how long this live stream will be. We'll see. And I'm kind of hobbling around trying to stay off my foot as best I can. And I'm in like sweatpants. I'm not in like my regular jeans, so I don't want to get super dirty. But intake and exhaust needs to come off. Bolt number 3 on the bottom. Just a good extension and a 3/8 swivel. And the brake lines are in the way, come on. There we go, bolt number 3. And number 4. See, this is where having the boot is a pain. So I'm standing up on one foot here. I don't know if you guys can even really see. You won't be able to see much right now. Just grabbing bolts underneath. I can show you where these went once we get this out of the way. Just trying to think of it. Wait, that was on there. Doing it by feel. Just because I've done this a couple times on exhaust manifolds, intake manifolds on these Jeeps. So I kind of know where they're at. The 4 on the bottom and 7 across the top. Oh, and the exhaust manifold on this is cracked, of course, right? Oh shoot, it popped off. So we'll be ordering a new exhaust manifold. Where'd it go? There we are. Literally trying to do this standing on one foot. The sacrifices I make for the live stream. I have been out here tinkering with a few things, just getting lines out of the way, wire looms. I've redone a few wire looms. I wonder if I can reach that this way. There we go. Okay. The four bottom ones are out. Let's get these top ones out and get the intake off here. That little guy, what are we using? 9/16 here? 9/16. Got these top ones loose. I wonder if this ratcheting wrench will just do it. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Tip you guys up a little bit. Boop. There we go. So yeah, we're getting really close on removing this engine. After intake and exhaust comes out, there's what, like another ground, and then that's kind of it. We can get down and remove the cover off the flex plate for the transmission. Actually, I want to get this very back one first, so the weight can stay on that one bolt. Very back one, you'll see me reaching around, I'll peek over at the comments. Hopefully you didn't get the boot before the wedding. No. Thanks, Jeremy. No, actually, this was like a little scheduled surgery that I had planned, and I purposely planned it following the wedding. So, yeah. I thought ahead a little bit. Hello, everyone. Spartan's here. Hey, Spartan. What did you do, Dale, to my foot? It wasn't an injury, just a little thing they had to cut off of my foot. No big deal. I'll be back at it here, 100% in a month. I'm a week in now? So I gotta wear this dumb boot for a couple weeks, and then, he said another week of being careful and like a hard-soled shoe. And then after that, he said like in a month I could be like running again. Not that I'm a runner. I'm not a runner. But I do run because it's good for me. But I don't like running. Hate it. All right, intake manifold. Da-da-da. Coming off. Let me find... Oh, that's fuel. I'm like, why are we leaking? Let me get this out of here. Oh, it's got gas flowing out of it. Just setting this outside. Oh, yuck. I hate getting gas on my hands. Let me wipe this off a little bit. Oh, that's where Tootsie lays. I've got this nice box of rags. And Tootsie's decided she likes to sleep in my box of rags. Now I don't want to use my rags over there because I don't want to disturb her nice sleeping spot. There's the exhaust manifold. You guys want to see the crack? Christopher, could be worse. Had my shoulder rebuilt and then had to replace water pump. Oh man, with a bad shoulder. Oof. Yeah, that would be more difficult. This is just a dumb, annoying appendage on the end of my leg here. No big deal. I got to stand on something. With your shoulder, yeah, that would stink. But would have been fun to watch you live stream it. Okay. Okay, exhaust manifold crack. Is that what I just told you guys? Where was it cracked? I think there's a little crack right there. Yeah, there's a little crack right there. To get my light on it and get a little closer view. And Thought there was a crack up top. I'm gonna have to look closer. I thought I saw something worse. Oh, yep, down here. There we go. Let me grab my light. Sorry, guys. Let me grab my little light over here. Hobble over here. Yeah, with a bad shoulder, then you gotta, it's hard to wrench on things. You got it in a sling. Oh, sleeping at night with a shoulder sling? Oh, that'd be a nightmare. There we go. There's the big old crack I remember seeing. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Might be too bright. Too bright. Dim this a little bit. There we go. There is a crack there. Don't know if you guys can really see that. There you go. There's the crack on the manifold. I thought I saw another crack right there. Is that another? Not that it matters. Anyways, regardless, we've got at least one good crack, maybe two in it. So we'll be getting a new exhaust manifold. Let's set our camera up. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. If I'm running, something bad is happening. LOL. Yeah. I tease that with my family all the time. We'll see somebody running, somebody out for a jog. With my kids, it's like a running joke. I always say with them, like, what's that person running from? Why are they running? Is there something chasing them? And they're out for a jog, but no, I don't like running either. Some people that just love it. Gosh, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them. But I do it because it's good for me. And I don't go far. I run like a mile as part of my workout routine. I'll run a mile, then come back and do my weights and stuff. That's good for me. And the more active you stay, the healthier you'll be for a longer period. Okay, this is loose enough. I think I can get an electric ratchet on there. But yeah, we didn't get our live stream last week. So I thought, yeah, we can't go 2 weeks without a live stream. I got a bad foot, but oh well. Sacrifices. Oh, yes. We're still attached down there. I wonder if I had to take that off first. Yeah, I don't want to be crawling around on the ground, but we might have to. We're still hooked up to the exhaust. Can you guys see that down there? Yeah, you kind of see that. Let's see, I'm with you. I'm too broken to run, yeah. Too broken to run. Is there other stuff you can do? Elliptical, weights, pool? I don't know. Yeah, 9/16 fits that really good. How about on the back side? Let's see if we got a deep set. 9/16. But yeah, staying active however you can is super important. Not that I work in healthcare or anything. So these are 9/16. Break it loose there. Just put a wrench on that. Deep set, okay. So where's my... This guy. Let's see, that would be loosen. So let's see if we can get this top one. Is that loosen? Oh. All right, let me crawl down on my hands and knees and get that. Here we go. Okay, loosen. Oh, you know what I should do? If I was smart, is I would just put a vice grip on this, on the top. Okay, here we go. It's loose. Okay. I don't know if I can get my electric ratchet on that. If I can, it'd be a lot easier. Let's give it a try. If I can get the angle on it from up here. Yep. All right. There's one bolt. Oh, now the other one. I don't think there's any other way around it. I gotta go down under for that one, which is fine. Just means I gotta lay down, but I can lay down with my bad foot, right? You guys might be able to see me under there. Let me get my glasses on. So if there's one thing I've learned crawling under vehicles, you get stuff in your eyes. I'm with you on the bad knees. Yeah, running can be hard on the knees for sure. It's one of the reasons why I don't run very far. But just enough to get my heart rate up. Okay, I gotta be smart about this. Move my microphone around to the front so I don't lay on it. Okay, I'm going underneath. No. Okay, where are we at? Oh, there it is. You know what would be helpful is if I had a light, but it's okay. Let's try breaking this loose, and then we'll get the electric ratchet on it. Oh, how am I going to get that guy? Dumb oxygen. Oh, you know what? I need the extension. The long extension, then I'll have to get the wrench up there. Oh. Let's climb back out. And let's get long extension, super long extension, and my light. All right, we're going back under for that other exhaust bolt. I think we're ready this time. All right. First of all, got a light on it. Okay. Let's get an extension on it. Hopefully this extension will work. Oh, do I need a swivel? Yeah, it'd be better if I had a swivel on it. This oxygen sensor's in the way. And then I think I'll put a vice grip on it. Okay, coming out one more time. This is where having a helper would be really nice too. Let's grab a swivel on this. Where did I set my swivel? There it is. The swivel and my vice grip. Just on the top side of it here. I'll have to get it from the bottom, but we're almost there, guys. Okay. Let's grab the light and, okay, there's the bolt. Let's see what we can do here. Get some vice grips on here to try to make sure this doesn't spin on me. That's great. I can almost grab it. And I can almost see it. I need a better light. There we go. These dumb heat shields are in the way. Just trying to get the vice grip on here. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Now, my wrench with the swivel. All right, I think we're in a spot where we can get it. One last little bolt under here. There we go. You guys heard it pop loose, right? A little bit of a pain, but it's coming. I think it's loose enough that my electric ratchet should be able to get that. Where are you? There you are. Electric ratchet. Come on. There we go. That's it. All right. Sweet. Let me get my vice grips off of here. Get all my stuff out from underneath. Oh. Easy peasy. Okay, there's the bolt. Don't lose the bolt. Or the nut, whatever you want to call it. Whew! We got it. All right. Pop back over here. 13, 14 concurrent. Whew! All right. I think we should be able to get this manifold out of the way now. If I can find somewhere to put you guys. There you go, that works. Yep, we're live. Okay. Oh, one more bolt. I'm saving that guy. You know what? Oh, there it is. It's like the back one. Almost lost that guy. Sure, on the nuts, on the very front and the very back, you've got those studs. They get one of those and the nut. So it's easy to lose those. Fancy little washers. I've had to buy new ones because I've lost them before. There we go. Broken exhaust manifold. Cracked. You can go outside too. Ah. There we go. All right, that is most everything on this side of the engine. Take you guys on a little show and tell. So the gaskets, I'm not worried about that. Water pump and all that. I I think I'm actually going to order a new water pump. The thermostat housing. Thermostat's brand new in there, so I'm going to just reuse that. This housing, nothing wrong with it. I'm going to reuse that, but the water pump, I'm going to get a new water pump. The pulleys, I'll reuse some of the pulleys. Harmonic balancer, got a new one on that engine over there all ready to go. I am going to put some new motor mounts as well. We're going to get new motor mounts. On the back side, crankshaft position sensor, we're disconnected. I need to unbolt it, get it out of there. There's just a vent here. It goes down to the differential vent. No, that's up here. Maybe down transfer case or something. I don't know. I'm not sure where this vent is coming from. And we got a ground up here. We got to disconnect, but that's easy peasy. Just one little bolt to get that ground off. And that is everything on this side. Exhaust. Yeah, I don't think that'll be in the way too much. Might have to get me some slack on that though. How about on the other side? Pretty much done over here too. So next I'll be removing the little guard over the transmission to the flex plate for the automatic transmission and get that disconnected. Then we can start disconnecting the engine from the transmission. And it's 8:02. This is a shorter episode, but I'm not gonna do much more tonight for a few reasons. Number one, I'm working with a bad foot, so I'm kind of trying to stay off my foot as much as I can when I'm like standing here working on stuff. I'm one-legging it, and it's hard to crawl around and do stuff when you got one leg. So short episode tonight. But how are you guys doing? Let's see, Jeremy Moab, do you have any recommendations on a machine shop? Oh, you must be down there in Moab or Utah. Where are you at? Yeah. Yeah, I won't be much help up here in Oregon. Nothing plastic on a 4.0. Yep, not much. Boy, these are great old engines though. So this engine's going to come out and I'll be able to, I don't know, rebuild it, I guess. So I'm one engine ahead, which is awesome. I have more 4.0 engines than I have vehicles to put them in by one. So that's a good problem to have. But that's all the work for tonight. I'm going to be done. I'm going to go put my foot up. If I'm on it too much, it's not good for swelling and all that. And next week, yeah, we'll start working on transmission disconnect and all that. That's going to be a tough one to film. So we're going to be kind of down underneath it and all that. So maybe next week I'll be a little bit more mobile. So I think I'm going to call it quits and go inside and put my feet up. Jeremy, engine machine shop is supposed to be good. Jeremy Chet's engine and machine shop. There you go, Jeremy. Chet's engine and machine shop. 10-4, thanks. Hope you guys have a good evening and a good weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all those that have served. Greatly appreciate you. And we get to enjoy our free country because of you guys. Thank you so much. And I will try to have a relaxing 4th of July, Memorial Day weekend, because we're going to be barbecuing and just relaxing and have a good weekend with my foot up in the air, trying to take it easy on it. I can tell I've been standing for a while already. My foot's like throbbing a little bit, like, Dale, you got to get off of me. So I'm going to go put my foot up. Hope you guys have a good evening. It was good to touch base with all you guys and see you visit a little bit and Try to catch you next week, same time, 7:30. Thank you. Have a good night.